What's good, YouTube? It's Brady here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 tips and tricks that you can do to get better at Overwatch. Now, I'm not the best player, but these are things that I've done and noticed that have helped me get better. So let's just get on into it. Tip number 1, do your research. Overwatch may look like your 6-year-old nephew's version of a first-person shooter, but there's more to this world of violence that meets the eye. Overwatch is one of the simplest designs for a game, yet so complex at the same time. It's not like your average FPS like Call of Duty, where you can literally pick up your controller and get wins by doing literally everything by yourself. Sure, Overwatch has its exceptions. Sometimes one hero can carry the team, but majority of the time you're required to have a team composition that meshes well together and works in sync against the other team. If you were to hop into Overwatch with no previous knowledge of the game, it would sound like a completely new language. Watch YouTube videos of super awesome players and get an understanding of the terminology used in the game. Watch others play and let them allow you to decipher the godforsaken language of what is Overwatch, such as meta, heroes being pocketed, dive comp, picks, who are supports. In this game, you are gonna wonder whatever happened to the good old days where Captain Price just told you to go capture the objective and you brought home the win with a throwing knife and a hell of a lot of running. Tip number 2, listen to the Sensei scrub. Although you're new to Overwatch, the urge to play competitive is definitely there. Once you're in, you will notice that a certain someone on your team has a master plan to win the game. Listen to this man. He is your savior. Although he's in the same bronze rank as you, he has the apparent and somewhat knowledge and simply a mic and the urge to continuously critique everyone while he plays the non-existent Mercy that is clearly not giving enough heals. To save everyone the headache, let this man be happy and just listen to his shit advice and hope that you don't get bulldozed through the objective. Tip number 3, do not be found by yourself. Overwatch is a game where teamwork ultimately gets you the wins. Although there's always a time where a quick flank or pick behind enemy lines can get you ahead, don't forget you're probably only level 25 and just starting out in your competitive mode. And if your team does lose that 4v1 against a battle Mercy, and suddenly they're watching you prance around nowhere near where the action was as they're waiting to spawn in, ensure your pants are secured tightly because all hell is about to rain down on your sorry soul. Just stay together as a unit and don't scatter like little rabbit. Tip number 4, play what you know. Most likely, if you're new to this game at this point, you're coming from a shooter background, most likely from Call of Duty. In that case, your poor one-trick pony ass is going to be stuck playing Soldier 76 because, well, he's basically Call of Duty wrapped up in one character minus that stupid throwing knife. If this is the case, you're now taking up a spot as a DPS on your team, and if you don't know what that means, you clearly need to go back and review your Overwatch to English dictionary. In Overwatch, you should know that assists are awarded in this game as kills, and as long as you have damaged the enemy within a recent time frame, you're going to be awarded the elimination no matter what. Either you did 90% of the damage or 20% of the damage, it all doesn't matter. The reason this is so important is because instead of a leaderboard system, Overwatch runs on a medal based system. Medals are awarded for most damage done, eliminations, objective time, healing done, etc. So as long as you're shooting and getting eliminations, you're good. The last thing you want to hear is a douchebag playing a Mercy that can't even get a single heal, and he's quacking on about how he's got gold hero damage and gold eliminations, and then you're sitting there with your in your mouth, not saying a word, hoping that he's talking to the other 3 DPS on the team, knowing damn well that it's your fault, and you're praying to whoever you believe in that he doesn't expose you. All you need to do is stay calm and keep on shooting. Tip number 5, be the sacrificial healer. Before the game begins, everyone races to get the hero that they want. Unless you're more of a team player, you're going to wait until everyone chooses so that you can be a hero that your team comp actually needs. Usually, nobody wants to be a hero because let's face it, you always want a Mercy, but who the wants to be holding the same 2 buttons all game long knowing that you can do better than that shit defensive Genji on your team and actually get the team some picks? You also don't want to have that one annoying fucker that lets everyone know that we need a healer by readying up and then non-readying up and then readying up, and then you're left sitting there hearing that stupid clicking sound until the game starts, and you're left with 5 DPS and that one annoying clicks away. Everyone know that we don't have a healer, but this guy doesn't have the slightest for a brain and won't be Mercy himself, so you're left with 6 DPS. Your team needs a healer? Just do it. Play Mercy, and all you need to do is know when to heal, when to pocket, and when to give a nice res. Just provide your team with the heals they need so that you can get the win and can move on to the next game. And there you have it. The 5 tips or tricks that I've come across while playing Overwatch that allowed me to get better and continue playing Overwatch and having fun. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see in the next video. Until then, peace!